glad to have you with us from Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, Pitt's head coach told me before the game, this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So Pittsburgh's kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Bunch formation for these receivers. First carry of the season. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Breaks the tackle. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense picks it up.
Well, you always worry about turnovers in the first game, and for this young man, he's got to be able to turn the page. I know that was his first carry of the year. He puts it on the ground. That's the nightmare scenario, but you got to be able to wash that and flush it out. You got to be able to play the next play.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Pitt! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Deep in the end zone, it's Page. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Snags it, and there's running room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Got it behind the line. It's Young. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the return. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Breaks into the open. Crosses midfield. The 30. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
Number 91, set to kick off.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
Makes a grab and room to run. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Cowboys, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Drops back on first down. And that is incomplete. He had his man open that time, but just a little too much heat on that pass, and he got it out in front of him.
And it's tough to tell when you need to throw that bullet in there or when you need to lob it in there and put a little bit more air on it. That time you could tell, just need to put a little bit more air underneath that throw.
Finds his tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Cowboys need to pick it up on 4th down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Got to make the play on 4th. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. The Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets rid of it. Out wide right, it's Coleman.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
He wants to throw it again. Out wide left, it's Green. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Moving out to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Lee. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Finds his target. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup at my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pitt Panthers offense out there to go on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. That's caught. It's Turner. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Making the adjustment on the play. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Second down, gonna throw it. Left side is Young. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Turns up, it's Hawkins. Fighting off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
The handoff. Maybe he's got enough space. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Out wide right, it's Turner. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
He makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Yates. They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Hits inside, it's Turner. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the field goal unit is on the field. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points off the scoreboard there.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Changing the routes with his receiver. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Right side, it's Green. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Drops back on first down. Out wide left, it's Green. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Second down, gonna throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Cowboys come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Fresh center downs going to the air. Rushes on. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. And back to the air on second down. Caught, it's Young. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their third. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Wilson, illegal, Doc. Spear. Right on the end.
They'll try to get it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3-ball from 43 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
From deep, it's Robinson. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw one first. Going over the top. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. He gets the pick, but not the pick six as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on the James Madison Dukes.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out. Zone and came up a little short.
And it's the Flames, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is
Makes the catch and he's free. Guided out of bounds at the 34 and the running game really coming through.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Looking for room. It's Hawkins.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll run it. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Trying to get the corner. Quick toss. Got the first down. He's up to 86 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Left side is Hawkins. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A great catch and run for 6.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Turner. He breaks a tackle. There he goes. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. That lead is now 10, down to a two-possession game, and it's on this offense to try to stretch it back out. First play of this drive. Out wide left, it's Coleman. Runs through a man, he might have space. The 30, he's at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's Turner. Looking for a crease. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. 2nd down to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kent. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Drops back on first down. Out wide right, it's Hicks. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Fresh setter down's going to the air. Comes down, it's Turner. Makes the grab, and down immediately, he picks up a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Turner. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And we always go back and we look like, what was the play of the game? Those moments that were so big, that was huge for this offense, man. Already trailing in the football game, 3rd down and long situation to get that conversion and now get 1st and goal. A chance to cut into this lead. Really nice, big, opportunistic, timely play for this offense.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
28.
On the return, it's Page. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. The give to the left. Oh, he's got some space. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Cowboys. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking it, understanding it was coming, and then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense, and if you don't have good gap integrity with the blitz, then the offense can pop one, and that's exactly what happened on that run. Everybody up front not getting flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane. He uses that speed, and that's just not a touchdown, man. That is a long highlight reel TD.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Wants to throw on 1st. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Inside the 50. Past the 30. 10. Touchdown, Panthers! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Using his feet. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He slings it deep to the left. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play.
Go, go.
Trying to squeak through the pile. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on third down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. There's a crease. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete on the right side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's...
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, they were able to come out here week one and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And the extra point is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Pittsburgh sends out the offense to start this drive. They'll send the back in motion. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Turner. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Wants to go up top on second down. Fires to the big fella.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. On target. Crosses the 35. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Flying out to the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Panthers!
An unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it down the middle. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Right side, it's Green. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. The give and tick, 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 tick. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Good back-to-back plays for this defense. Like, this is the crucial moment in the game. Like, you know they're running the football. You know they want to eat clock. A lot of bodies near the line of scrimmage. This defense needs one more stop just like it.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. A strike downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. Pitt calls it 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Snap to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And that's the final timeout for Pitt. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
on fourth. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Rush right in his face. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10, and wings it incomplete.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got his man across the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they...
The offense coughs it up. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Down he goes. The Panthers moving quickly to the line. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.